Kurumjay, a very good evening. You are watching Primetime English Bulletin on SKTV and I'm Victoria Rajkumari. First, the headlines. MP Dr. Angomcha Bimolakoijum says situation similar to Colombia where drug lords build powerful private armies to challenge forces emerging in Manipur. Sit-in protest days across Manipur demanding immediate and unconditional release of detained Arambai Tenggol members. Thongnaugjam Brinda announces her candidacy from 14 Yerskul constituency for the upcoming 13th Manipur Legislative Assembly election. Department of Art and Culture celebrates World Music Day alongside anniversary of Bhagya Chandra Open Air Theatre. Felicitates 28 distinguished artists across multiple creative fields. And Manipur observes 12th International Day of Yoga 2026 with state-level event led by Governor and Chief Minister. And now the top stories. Lok Sabha MP Dr. Angomcha Bimolakoijum stated that situation similar to Colombia where drug lords build powerful private armies to challenge forces is emerging in Manipur. The MP made the statement during the Riz Ride 2026 anti-drug cycle rally organized by NSUI from Kangla Main Gate to Nambol Maiba Lotpaching. The rally was led by MP Dr. Angomcha Bimolakoijum, MLA Thokchom Lokeshwar and MLA Surju Kumar Okram, along with a large number of youths and supporters. Speaking further, the MP revealed that experts estimate Manipur's illicit drug trade at the staggering 60,000 crore rupees annually, which is double the state's official annual budget of 30,000 crore rupees. He explained that strict maritime laws in Singapore during the 1980s originally pushed Golden Triangle trafficking routes overland through northeast India, creating a severe local addiction crisis. Dr. Bimolakoijum warned that the situation has now reached a critical breaking point as extensive local poppy cultivation has officially transformed Manipur from a mere transit route into a major drug manufacturing hub powered by heavily armed narco militias.
Involved in Manipur, the 60,000 crore. State ki budget kaya mo koise entire state to lokiri ba lambi sari ba tangi ba paisa me amse ki double the hen Manipur the drug economy so man tawe hai aduna ne ba na fa na yar se se koise aduna koi na drug free hai ba sida adu nungi poche kai no ne ai koi the plantation na te ba manufacture su tawe drug se tharak padanatana production se hore ine ba koise dei potulu radra aduna koi na drug free hai ba gi meaning se haksang phobo gaktana te se mayam kaw do pa entire country lepak se thugai do ni
Kaikol Semgat Sagatpa Nupilop staged sit-in protest at a local community hall in Imphal East to demand immediate release of 3 Arambai Tenggol members arrested by National Investigation Agency NIA. Speaking at the protest, executive members Yumnam Prem Bala and Mutum Tombi condemned the government's dual standards in handling the ongoing crisis. They claim that while injured Kuki militants receive state medical care under security cover, local youths who defended villages are being unfairly targeted and arrested. The leaders stated that community members surrendered their weapons following official assurances from the governor that no punitive action or arrest will follow, warning the state government against policies that marginalize the Meitei community. The women's group threatened to launch intense, widespread agitations across multiple locations if the detained individuals are not freed immediately.
hainagib matungina inegreba agreement singdugi ona tainabada loina makta governor na sulenga kasibu ngakpa ngamdre aduga Manipur asibu kandaba yade haiduna thawai khuba haptuna thoklaibe isa sing asibu makoina phajalaga tawiriba asina karino chief minister na kari haina leiri bage balebak sida Manipur sida karino haibani da tawiriba pumna maksing ase khangna khangna daba sare raga isa sing si tumba ngairibra loina bak sigro haibra adubu lenga ki sasan se praja na piraba ngakpane magi lengak se ma mathanda palhobo yaroi praja laitana ma Manipur mathanda oiba yaroi magi sasan tawba yaroi khoigi angang ahum phariba se isa sing du da karigumba amata dandi amta ek anta pandana yam chamna thadok piro aduga sum thausa daba karigumbam tawrak targati Manipur da mai chuba oina thokani
Singjamai Apunba Mairapai Bilob staged protests today by forming Human Change to demand immediate and unconditional release of detained Arambai Tenggol members. Demonstrators shouted slogans condemning the arrest and claimed that these individuals risked their lives to defend civilians during armed attacks by Kuki militants. Protesters alleged that security forces failed to intervene during the crisis due to reported lack of official orders, warning that targeting these youths has caused deep public resentment. The agitators urged the authorities to release them immediately.
Misangi punsi kanna buhana kiba Arambai Tenggol gi isa sing phaba mama oi bi khone sugya ya janinde makhoi bu athuba matam da condition amata yaudana Arambai Tenggol gi isa sing asina kuki narco terrorist ki makhutta gi akhoi gi lamdam masibu akhoi gi maitai sing asibki mathwai sing je kan gibani yum sing je kan gibani ngamkhai ase kan gibani aduga maramdamu kannabu honadraba maramdabu ngangnabu honagidraba matamdugi security force ngado buktabiyu makhoi biyo makhoi gi matakta akanba matik saba saira pinabiyo haidna akhoi singjamai gi maira pabi singi maikai degi haizari.
Women from Ahalob, Hengang Makhalekai and Hengang Panthoi Bilekai staged a sit-in against the arrest of Arambai Tenggol members at Konta Ahalob Bazaar today. Speaking to media on the sidelines, Hengang Panthoi Bilekai Mairapai executive member Mutum Sharma questioned the arrest. She claimed that the Manipur governor had previously assured to the people of the state that all cases against Arambai Tenggol members will be dropped when they surrender their weapons. Sharma further stated that Arambai Tenggol volunteers were forced to take up arms during the peak of the ongoing conflict to defend the state from Kuki aggression when security forces failed to protect lives and properties in the fringe areas. Claiming that the weapons held by the Arambai Tenggol were surrendered to the government under the governor's instructions, Sharma warned that the women folk will not remain silent if the authorities continue to arrest their members. She also demanded the immediate release of the detained individuals.
Hangaudan angang singse etigi angang singse phagala ibase masi karigi da magtanoba angang singse kulai surrender tau noigina thakta karigumba leiramba case loina kapthakani noida karigumba punishment amata piroi haibasi moina lauthrabneba adina nanghongna na amusle angang singse phagaleba angang singdune ko batik aramda tawrumbagi damakta moi phabane hayoba mama sing yarageba adu sunati haibanida adi mathakta su government ga governor ga yana rabu matungda surrender tauhangraga ngasi nahongna na amuk tawrokase masidi mama oibi gi thamoi da puba ngamdeba masi santi purakna ba tawrira natraga khangaudan hawrakhi ihau ado amuk tawrakna bagi damakta baton tawrira ba ku state government da hangninge ba si wangje.
Large numbers of women from Sanasabi, Thamna Pokpi, Sabungko Kuno and Yangang Pokpi alongside members of Young United Voluntary Organization carried out a massive protest last night at Yangang Pokpi Kaithel against the arrest of Arambai Tenggol members by security forces. Speaking on the sidelines of the demonstration, Thamna Pokpi Mairapai Secretary Oinam Chandrabali asserted that Arambai Tenggol members were compelled to take up arms due to the government's failure to protect public life and property during the peak of the ongoing crisis. She further stated that the group's members had previously surrendered weapons following assurances from the Manipur governor that cases against them will be dropped. Chandrabali warned that the women folk and local civil society organizations will launch intensified agitation if the government fails to release the detained Arambai Tenggol members immediately and unconditionally.
Haliba Kanguna Padaga, Iram Namji Mutpaya, Harrison for which no Jim Pabado, Tanning Day. Sing the Traganda, Maitaya Queta Tainava, Belly the Tainavaze, a quick Yaninge, a quick Prasada, a quick Belly Ariada, a quick Action Lokorpa, Cookie Narco terrorism when a Prida was there, a quick the Shuayaning Gabaze, Hazaning.
Department of Art and Culture, Government of Manipur celebrated World Music Day alongside the anniversary of Bhagya Chandra Open Air Theatre Board today at Palace Compound. During the grand event, 28 distinguished personalities from the fields of film, literature, performing arts and visual arts were honoured. These national and international awardees received financial assistance and special citations under the Chief Minister's Artist Singhi Tengbang CMAT scheme for 2025 to 26. The function was graced by Art and Culture Minister Khurajam Loken as chief guest, Ukhrul MLA Ram Muiva as special guest, and Art and Culture Commissioner H. Gyan Prakash as president. Speaking on the occasion, Minister Khurajam Loken urged the public to preserve the rich cultural heritage left behind by the ancestors. He expressed concern over recent unrest disrupting state progress and emphasized the need for unity among all communities to restore peace. The minister also acknowledged the infrastructure gaps at the 30-year-old Bot venue and promised timely renovations after consulting with department officials. He concluded by appealing to the citizens to forgive past mistakes and coexist harmoniously for a brighter future.
Yamna pikpa state ni adu prithvi gi miyam na di masak phasana khangba state ni Manipur harga ikoi gi mayam na di thohoning da ba apik pa wakhallon da ikoi gi adugumba problem kaya man ikoi lamdam jing asi di 20 to 30 years back tawre aduna ikoi karmai tawdagi haibada ikoi ngasi koi nini sangna sugu da nom da loina ba hona ga da ba aduna ikoi gi lamdam sida karmai na pukhalakadagi haibada ai miyam na thamjaning ba ai wakhallon da ikoi gi prithvi gi mafam khudimta suk phajagarwa ikoi gi Manipur gi ras lila sigumba ikoi culture gi ba tongan ba india gi mafam khudimakta ikoi bu singthana nari ba ikoi gi lamdam ji phajarwa sigumba culture jing asidi prithvi gi mafam khudimta koi lamdam si Manipur haibida aki tujongba adugumba gi lamdam ama oirangani khamda isai tomda mapa lam chapudi ikai jibu nuai tabda hawe yaragadi koi gi lamdam sida punna khunda mainari ba koi amata oibagi wakhalon na punna sanction minerba matamda koi lamdam se leiba se koi gi culture koi leiba nat ki we magi leiba kang kuntra marina kundari ba kang sigi magi nat ki we culture se prithvi miyam ne hena masak khangani hena mas min singthana khane.
Former Manipur police officer Thongnawjam Brenda has announced her candidacy for the upcoming 13 Manipur Legislative Assembly election from the 14 Yeshkul Assembly constituency. Speaking at a simple function at her residence, the former additional SP stated that she will contest on the political party preferred by her constituents. Thongnawjam Brenda, who is known for her high-profile anti-drug operations, stressed that Manipur cannot be saved without electing dedicated representatives who reject money and muscle power. She reflected her defeat in the 12th Assembly election, stating that she lacks financial and physical backing and relies entirely on public affection. Responding to SKTV News regarding national parties during the state's ongoing crisis, Brenda remarked that leadership shifts under them have brought unprecedented hardships. She noted that rising public consensus that the regional party is essential to safeguard the state's interests. However, she questioned whether voters have the ultimate political will to actually elect a regional party into power. Outlining her vision, Vrinda asserted that transforming a constituency is not a difficult task. She promised that if elected, her developmental work in Yeshkul will serve as a model for other representatives to emulate. She explained that this healthy competition among MLAs will collectively address states' infrastructural gaps and bring widespread progress.
Manipur Lengak Amasung Masina Sataribo policy since some Jatalaragadi Manipur, Silurani, Habasina, Manu, the Sakar of the Urapagi, elections in the Kiban. I see State Assembly Yong Chandragadi in a Pamiba, Purniba Manipurgi, Yamna, Uniba, Makalgi, Lengak Amasung. Apa polisi tu, pura pengamoy hai dana aina lepse. Adana mungkin assembly yang na bamiam na tinggiraga. Aina panggador be MLA amagi sakti si. Yeshkul People's Council hai dana. Wat mari amasung butun try pansi dagi. Miam na scrutiny tauraga khangal lakpa. Nominee thagalakani. Nominee singguna council la masiyam gani. Hari ba council sida. Aina purakli ba power, case amasung kind. Kuding mak council sida sinaraga lengak amadagi miyam gidamakta kari leiri miyam na lengak pada sembaya ba policy level da kaido ba yai haibase agi council sige chuda ai miyam da kuding mak sinajagani aduna masige on basidi aingondagi haudragadi hoba nai roidabanina ai leiba leitaba ngamba kuding mak roi thingnaraga ai assembly dang yongna ba thingbiyo haidana ai miyam da amuka thuksarak.
The 12th International Day of Yoga 2026 was celebrated at the state level in Manipur today at Indoor Stadium of Kuman Lampak Sports Complex. Directorate of Ayush, National Ayush Mission, Youth Affairs and Sports and Department of Education S jointly organized the event. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla, Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand and Sports Minister Govindas Kantausam attended the program. Chief Secretary Punit Goyal, several MLAs and top civil and police officers were also present at the event. A large number of students, organization members and yoga practitioners participated and jointly performed the common yoga protocol during the event. Speaking at the function, Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand urged everyone to practice yoga regularly for a healthier life. Youth Affairs and Sports Minister Govindas Kantausam highlighted the ancient roots of the practice. He stated that ancient sages live long lives through regular meditation and yoga. The minister emphasized that yoga expands a lifespan and boosts overall health. He added that yoga has the power to unite humanity across the globe.
भारत के प्रधानमंत्री ना कंट्री सामगा इंटरनेट होगा कि ओलंपिक इवेंट्स हो रहा है अदुना मसीगसी कोई पुनः मगना या कनोगी निजंग अदोबसी हेल्थ की द नतना ओलंपिक इवेंट्स हो रहा है कोई पुनः योग सानमिनस की यार गलो चला
योग न कानबसी हचांग फबद नतना पुंसी नुंसांग हनबा अफब वाखल खलन मंगंबा नुंगाइन हिंगन मंगंबा नहा ओथोखन मंगंबा अदुगुंबा कोई एक्सरसाइज मखल मने इंडियादगी थोकब योगा से पृथ्वीद लैब पुनमक्सिंग असे अमत ओइन पुनसिननबा अमग मरी लेनाहनबा अमग नुसिनाहनबा से योगा सिनसु मतेंग ओइगनी अदुना योगदा संग मतमदा कोई मतम खतम काइथोगा माय ओनसिनबा असिने कोई नुंगाइब पुनसि मही Thank you.
BJP Manipur Pradesh also organized the 12th International Day of Yoga outside the party's Thambal Shanglan office at Nithepa Chutek, blocking half the road for the event. Numerous yoga practitioners and BJP Karyakatas participated in the program. Speaking on the occasion, BJP Manipur Pradesh President Adhikari Mayum Sharda stated that India is witnessing a citizen-centric government as the nation marks 75 years of independence. She highlighted that Prime Minister Narendra Modi introduced Yoga Day to promote physical fitness and its benefits are now recognized worldwide. Sharda urged everyone to work together to realize the Prime Minister's vision of Vikshit Bharat to make India a fully developed nation by 2047.
भारत के प्रधानमंत्री ने हाईवे मधुरी 1 घंटा खेल के मैदान में पुंग अमतंग ओइरबसु साना खुनबगी लमदा अइकोइसे नोमतंग ओइरबसु फील्ड अइकोइसे काइथो ओकांदा अइकोगी हक्सांग फिट ओइना लैननबा होनसी हाइदना अदुंबा एंगल कयादा महाकना अइकोइसिबु हक्सांग पबा अफबा वाकल खनबा ngamba अदुगुंबा ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥ ꯑꯃꯃꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯅꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯟꯗꯝ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯊꯝꯃꯤ
12th International Yoga Day was also observed today at Wangkai Durga Puja Lampa Community Hall in the presence of Manipur Legislative Assembly Speaker Thokchom Sktv'S. The event was jointly organized by Bharat Swabhiman Trust, Patanjali Yoga Samiti, Mahila Patanjali Yoga Samiti, Yuba Bharat and Patanjali Kishan Seva Samiti, Manipur. It was also attended by Bharat Swabhiman Trust, Manipur Chief Patron Dr. Basudev Singh, Imphal Municipal Corporation with number 19 Co-operator Y. Lukamani, SSB ex-Commandant G. Churchill Sharma and Young Volunteer Organization Wangkai President S. Bimol. Around 350 yoga practitioners demonstrated yoga during the event. Mementos and certificates were also distributed to medal winners of the 11th World Yogashna Championship 2026 at Kuala Lumpur.
fruit the hida caption machine. The Sambo Muni and Sumbama some Yimuraganda, Kari the Tanai for the Gay, who is Shan with the Kala, with the Kala. Mapali was an important with the economy and Aluga, Pato people. Adu Mota, Pratanjali Pulmi to Usina, Yamna, and Kanaba, Tomo, and Infraction.
Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS Imphal celebrated the 12th International Yoga Day today at the Institute's Gymkhana under the theme Yoga for Healthy Aging. RIMS Director Professor G. Sunil Kumar Sharma, Medical Superintendent Professor N. Sanjeev, department heads, faculty members, nursing officials, resident doctors, staff and students attended the event. During the program, a certified yoga instructor demonstrated various postures and exercise outlined in the common yoga protocol to the attendees. Speaking on the occasion, Director Professor G. Sunil Kumar Sharma emphasized that practicing yoga is the most effective, zero-cost method to maintain both physical fitness and mental peace. He highlighted that if individuals ranging from the youths to the elderly incorporate yoga into their daily routines, it will not only prevent numerous lifestyle diseases, but also enable them to lead a vibrant, healthy and fulfilling life.
On this occasion, I urge all the members of RIMS family, be it the faculty, students, nurses, paramedics, administrative staff and wider community, to make yoga a regular part of their daily lives. Even a few minutes of dedicated practices that we can introduce to our life will contribute significantly to physical fitness, mental calmness and emotional well-being.
Central Bureau of Communication CBC, Regional Office Imphal and Press Information Bureau PIB, Regional Office Imphal jointly observed International Day of Yoga 2026 at the CBC Regional Office Auditorium Imphal today. The program was attended by Field Publicity Officer of CBC Imphal, Dr. N. Reena, Assistant Director of CBC Channel, M. Rustam, Media and Communication Officer of PIB Imphal, Pushpa Maibam, and D. Kadangbam Mukta of Manipur International University. Speakers highlighted yoga as holistic practice for physical, mental and emotional well-being. Dr. Reena stressed that yoga should be practiced daily and not limited to a single day. M. Rustam said yoga promotes spiritual well-being and harmony beyond religious boundaries. Pushpa Maibam shared that yoga helps in stress management and supports women's health, especially after 40. She also spoke about the benefits of breathing exercises, meditation, Surya Namaskar and simple workplace yoga practices and encouraged participants to use resources available on the iGod platform. Institute of Bioresources and Sustainable Development IBSD Imphal also observed the 12th International Day of Yoga today. Scientists, officers, staff, research scholars and students of the institute participated in a guided session including asanas, pranayama and meditation. IBSD officials urged all members to make yoga a part of their daily routine. The event concluded with participants taking a pledge to continue regular practice. They also resolved to spread awareness about the benefits of yoga in their families and communities. Bharat Swabhiman Trust, Imphal West, Patanjali Yoga Samiti and 20th Century Club, Hauba Marak Chingtham Lekai observed 12th International Yoga Day at the community hall of the locality today. Yoga practitioners from across 20 yoga centers in Imphal West participated at the event where certificate of appreciation and memento were presented to Nongmaithem Tolkan, who won a medal in the 11th World Yogashna held in Malaysia. Speaking on the sidelines, Bharat Swabhiman Trust Imphal West District Prabhahari Moirangthem Charan highlighted the benefits of yoga and its importance in keeping body fit and healthy. Nauriya Pakhang Lakpa MLA Sagolsam KB asserted that the state government is considering recruiting additional staff nurses to improve healthcare facilities in the state. She was speaking at the launching of a branch of Apollo Clinic at Malom Awang Tuliyaima today. The event was also attended by Directorate of Health Services Manipur, Director Dr. N. Hemant Kumar, Family Welfare Services Joint Director Dr. Idengbam Sonia, and Under Secretary to the Governor Rishikanta Loitongbam. Speaking further, MLA KB expressed hope that the shortages of staff nurses will be addressed to a great extent when the new staff nurses were recruited. She also added that the new clinic, which opened today, will be quite beneficial to the citizens. Meanwhile, Jetli Thogdam, marketing manager of the newly launched clinic, highlighted that over 102 Apollo clinics now provide healthcare services nationwide. He stated that the new facility features high-end diagnostic technology and equipment alongside a team of renowned doctors. He also said that the clinic begins offering month-long free consultations to citizens from today.
Hospital amga linkhatana jaga mafam chaba amada masing henkatna sumaina lakpase si oiragadi henna khudung thiningai oibase khara makhai di henna kandani haidana khanjai hairiba hospital sida sing ahanbagi oina 1 month free layingbagi oina khudung chaba lejari hairiba hospital ase khwaidagi matik chaba dungba hospital amani haidana hangna khanjai upgrade yam thuna akoi gi state da awon basung soi soidana hairiba jaga sida pura ani haidana ha thamjaninge
Apollo Clinic se ID mapam da lay Apollo se sibang ne ba apoi ne franchise na brand purak bane ba ID apoi da lay Manipur da lay patient ge any health care ki problem la madam da Guwahati ogera Bangalore ogera Delhi ogera chali da si se satana ba apoi na Apollo se Imphal da laksa and this is the first time in Imphal hospital sida or clinic sida technology me am pure ID health care gi da ID advanced machinery well equipped machine adagi expert doctors aduga plus visiting doctors ID Apollo the work to doctor me am visiting doctor me am do hoist the work to ni as per requirements ki matung ina ba.
And now before we move on to other news, let's take a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Keep watching SKTV News.
Kongpang Kongkham Lekai Porompat Leiba Mangal Educational Institute ki ahangba phamkharagi damak thabak kaujari phamsing adudi principal ama education ki assistant professor Mari pedagogic course ki assistant professor Nipan physical education ki assistant professor ama fine arts ki assistant professor ama amasung performing arts ki assistant professor amani phamsing asigidamak PhD loiraba candidate singdana ahenba khudong saba bijagani application form thajinbagi aroiba numit jungi tang 13 interview gi damak khangalaba candidate singi ming jungi tang 13 laufokani akupa marol gi damak mobile number 7005850447 gi khangbiba yagani
lalabati sumthokpa mosalabati nalanba mipung khudimaki hauna sani aihak jeni khurai laipak sembada mipung khudimaksu saruk yamina si haituna paujeng khara puduna lakchari voter list singbo taseng na thamnaba eligible oiba voter singdamak yahannaba ECI na special intensive revision haibadi SIR 2026 haure Mei tarik kuntra dagina June gi tarik kunipan phawbada BLO yumthong khutingi lakani makhoina piramba enumeration form mention biraga BLO da sinabiyu enumeration form submit tawidrabadi voter list da ming yarok loi akupa marol gidama BLO da hangbiyu natraga 1950 da call tawiyu I am in RU
Shuti nataba numit singde specialist amagi manakta chatpa matam sangdabara Haujikti Babina Hospital na tabak tauba lalolitik tauba madi tabak sinba miyoi singidamak special weekend Sunday OPD clinic hangdok sari
Nomaijing khudingi adongi khudong chagadaba matam yengbiraga ayuki pung mapaldagi nungtilgi pung mari faubagi manungda medicine ENT cardiology urology gastroenterology PMR surgery chest medicine amadi pediatrics ki experience leiraba specialist sing tanabiyu
subsidized tauba specialist consultation fee khangatlaba ahanba investigation amadi procedure da chada taragi discount priority registration fast track appointment amadi mapam amatta da tongan ba analayengi kudong jaba singi kanaba lobiyu
adongi achinba matamda ayet papidana adongi hakchang fana thambiyu Babina Hospital gi special weekend Sunday OPD clinic ta linksin birao
appointment lognaba kidamak amadi ahin bu wafam singi damak 69093 9066 ta call tawirao
mating leiba layeng fanghanjariba Babina Hospital hanadagi hena khudong chaba pizari
Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin on SKTV. Now proceeding with other news. Committee on Tribal Unity, Kotu, has strongly condemned the partial and selective security operations in Lemkong Kangchup area amid ongoing tensions involving Kuki and Kacha Naga communities. The statement released by the organization alleged that recent action by security forces have raised concerns of bias and unequal protection. It said such perceptions are worsening the situation and weakening public trust in law enforcement agencies. Kotu also referred to the recent killing of 3 Christian pastors and 12 Kuki villages, along with reported attacks on the villages and destruction of homes. It demanded independent and time-bound investigation and stronger protection for vulnerable civilians. As a protest, Kotu has announced an emergency indefinite ban along National Highway 2 and National Highway 37 from 4 p.m. of June 21st, with exemptions for ambulances and essential humanitarian service. Meanwhile, hundreds of Kukizo residents took to the streets in Kangpokpi district on Sunday as civil society groups enforced shutdown along main highways. The protest disrupted normal life in Kangpokpi, Saparmaina, Gangifai and nearby areas. Shops, markets and private institutions were closed while movement on National Highway 2 was heavily restricted.
Civil society organizations Kangpokpi has resolved to call an immediate and total shutdown in the entire Kangpokpi district. This action is necessitated by the selective operations being carried out by central security forces in Kukizo villages, especially against Kuki village volunteers. Kukinpi had earlier clearly stated to the government that we have been forced to volunteer ourselves to guard our land and our people due to the inadequate security provided by the government and the security forces. Any actions against our village volunteers will be strongly opposed, and we will not tolerate any action being taken on our village volunteers. And this is an appeal to the people to refrain from traveling along this route to avoid any further misunderstandings.
Kuki NP Manipur has strongly condemned the continued harassment of civilians during security operations in Manipur. The press statement issued alleged that Central Security Forces conducted aggressive combing and search operations at Leilong Waipai and nearby villages. It stated that residents were subjected to intimidation and restrictions on the movement under a lockdown-like situation. KIM said that the operations affected women, children, students and elderly people and claimed that innocent villagers were treated as suspects during house-to-house searches. KIM also linked the situation to a broader crisis affecting the Kukizo community, alleging disruption of essential supplies due to an economic blockade. The statement blamed authorities for failing to secure the main highways while demanding immediate end to civilian harassment and calling for safe passage of food, medicine and other essentials. Brahmapur Nahabam Apunba Mairapaibi and Brahmapur Social Welfare Club staged a sit-in protest against threats made by the band outfit KCP PWG towards Thokchom Anil Kumar. Protesters strongly condemned the planting of a bomb at the residential gate in a crowded neighborhood on June 16, stating that it triggered widespread panic among the public. Locals clarified that Anil Kumar, aged 62 years, is a humble breadwinner suffering from diabetes and blood pressure stroke. They stated that he is a law-abiding citizen who works hard just to sustain his family. The tension escalated after local news published a statement from KCP PWG accusing Anil Kumar of acting as a police informant. The outfit claimed his tip-off led to the arrest of 4 of its cadres and threatens a severe punishment. Denying the charges, protest leaders maintained that informing the police about the suspicious object found at one's doorstep is a standard civic duty. They stated that a blast will have endangered the entire neighborhood. The protesters urged the outfit to withdraw its harsh dictates and requested an impartial investigation under the law instead of vigilant action.
Mama Lairamba have said, like Minariba, Yum, like I do the Pokai Nungaiba already, Yamna Kudong Tiba, Nangani, Haina, Police, the Pau, Piba Gimatuna, Police, Aga Lokat Tibado, I have the Aniguma, Pau Piraga, Moisapan, Bani Haina, Sasamasu, Virapa, Adubu, Taura Ibasa, Saran, Bani Havadi, Police, Home Sing the door, Lokalaga, Tamam Vamios, Moina Pazava Nevo, Adua, Magi Matakta, Siraiba, Marana say. Sunyaya Zaningde, Mirakta, Bom Langchinba, Aki Akung, Bibiba se, Matunda Muhana Tobiganu.
As a part of the month-long observance of World Environment Day 2026, a tree plantation drive was conducted along the Fubala Tourist Road today. The event was jointly organized by Fubala Loktak Viewpoint, Boat House and former Moirang MLA P. Sarat Chandra. Local residents from both Fubala and Sinusafai turned out in large numbers to participate in the drive. Speaking on the sideline, former MLA Sarat Chandra emphasized the critical role of the community in conserving environment. He called upon the local youths and citizens to actively participate in the campaign to ensure the success of the ecological ventures. A 2-day community-led sanitization and training program for travel farmers was held at Chakpi Karong village in Chandal district under the SDS component. The program was organized by Dhanamanju University, Manipur in collaboration with ICAR National Bureau of Fish Genetic Resources, Lucknow. It focused on creating awareness about fish conservation, breeding and sustainable use of aquatic resources in the region. Assistant Professor of Dhanamanju University, Dr. B.D. Sangningam, highlighted the importance of Chakpi River as the lifeline of Chandal district. She spoke on the rich diversity of indigenous fish species found in the river. She also stressed the need to conserve species that are at risk of extinction and to adopt scientific breeding practices. The first day of the program was held at the Chakpi Karong Village Community Hall and covered theoretical sessions on fish conservation and breeding. The second day involved practical training at the Chakpi River, where farmers applied what they had learned. Around 76 farmers participated, along with village leaders and community members. Manipur Youth League Mayol launched the second day of its 7-day poster campaign near Mapal Kangjibung parking areas. The drive is a part of a year-long mass awareness initiative theme, Politics, Anoba Langongi Vote, and Politics, Vote for National Regeneration. During the event, volunteers pasted awareness posters including 9 different slogans onto over 200 public transport vehicles, including autos, Mazics and e-rickshaws. Through this campaign, Mayol aims to spread its message of political reform and national revival directly to the public. Nirmal Foundation has officially released a new music video album titled Nungshiba Ipa at Hotel Yaifaba at Tenggol Bazaar MG Venue. Launched in observance of Father's Day, the event was attended by several dignitaries, including Tribal Affairs and Health Joint Secretary Ngangum Uttam, Social Welfare Deputy Director Langpok Lakpam Dhaneshwar, and Manipur State Archaeological Superintendent Kombai Lakpam Sachikanta Sharma. Renowned singer and actor Hamom Sadananda also graced the function as a chief guest. The music video features Sadananda alongside Abenao, Kishan, Jiteshwari and child artists Tishingamba Nongmei Kakpam, Hiaingan BRK, Dharon Lower Lambam and Clara Muttam. Directed and composed by Arun Piano, the music video features vocals by Hamom Sadananda, lyrics by Robin Sharma Samuel Lakpam, costumes by Galifpa, and cinematography and editing by R.K. Surjit. The Writers' Union Imphal hosted a book release function at Manipur Press Club today, officially launching Usman Ghani Bazdai's radio drama Khuga Turelgi Hiranbi and Mustaqim Chirai's poetry book Naitom Hingningle. The event was attended by Manipur University Assistant Professor Dr. N. Sanatomba and Writers' Union Imphal President Arjun Kabir as presiding members. Speaking at the function, the poet Mustaqim Chirai shared that his book aims to heal growing community mistrust and bring peace to the rising instability in the region.
Phong level like NAC, Amana Ahal, Ibungo, Oza, Usman Ghani, Bashaina Ibiba, Hana, Mayam, the Tahan Jagraba, radio drama, Sing Punsin Balarigni, Mamingna, Khuga, Turelgi Hiranbi, Amana Sailing Larigni, Sailing like Asina, Isana, Izabani, Mamingna, Naitom Hingningle, Sailing like Amasung, radio drama like NAC, Pongo Tamda, Yamna Nuaja Fauzi, Masigi like Ani Asina, Samaza Zida, Asi, Manipur, the Lariva, fruit muscle singing like the Lariva, Tangulita, Daba, Amana, Amawut Hazan, Dava Mayamasi, like NAC, Pabiraga, like Ani Asina pinning liver pausel sing asi, Mayamna, Tangu Laitaba, Santi label and the Mamo erectiono have of Famadu Tamjari.
And now the sports news. Khurai MLA El Susindro has urged Wushu players to strive hard and bring laurels to the state while highlighting Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand's enthusiastic support for martial arts athletes. Speaking at the inaugural function of the first Invitation State Wushu Championship at the AAA Community Hall at Khurai Khongkham Laikai, the MLA stated that Chief Minister Khemchand has expressed a strong desire to promote martial arts across the state. He also called on AAA volunteers to strengthen their efforts to produce a greater number of skilled Wushu players. The function was also attended by Wushu Association Manipur founder, General Secretary Biramani Mayanglangbam, Khurai Chingang Laikai Gram Panchayat Worth No. 9 member Mayanglangbam Ibomcha, and AAA Club's General Secretary Irom Ravindro, among others. On the first day of the championship, Okram Milton of UWA Thobal secured a gold medal and Moirangthem Kyles of CWI Imphal East won a silver medal. A total of 48 female athletes and 169 male athletes will compete in the 3-day-long Wushu tournament.
The whole river, we adjusting in also my Amphina to event Samasa Yam Solve finals from Silla the state team. So what later the Lavon of the Milena, my papa was in
And now the weather report. According to ICAR Regional Centre Imphal, Manipur recorded a maximum temperature of 30.5 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was recorded at 22.5 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 99% in the morning and 70% in the evening today. As per report, Manipur received a maximum rainfall of 2.1 millimeters in the last 24 hours. And before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. MP Dr. Ngomcha Bimolakoijum says situation similar to Colombia, where drug lords built powerful private armies to challenge forces emerging in Manipur. Sit-in protest stays across Manipur demanding immediate and unconditional release of detained Arambai Tenggol members. Brenda announces her candidacy from 14 Yeshkul constituency for the upcoming 13th Manipur Legislative Assembly election. Department of Art and Culture celebrates World Music Day alongside anniversary of Bhagya Chandra Open Air Theatre. Felicitates 28 distinguished artists across multiple creative fields. And Manipur observes 12th International Day of Yoga 2026 with state-level event led by Governor and Chief Minister. Well, that's all we have for today. Thanks for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates. Till then, good night.